Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So the last time we did low impact, low intensity. In fact, no impact and low intensity. So today I plan to do low impact but mid intensity. Uh, Not high, not low intensity, a little more. We'll challenge ourselves a little more. If you cannot do certain things because of medical problems, please don't even attempt it. If you have a knee problem or a surgery, a back problem, do not go along. If you can, please go along with me. You will love this, I promise. And again, once again, I don't have any music for you because I want you to use your music. There's nothing for you to basically hear. I'll be doing the actions, you just simply have to follow. So put your music, your headphones, your stereo systems or whatever, and let's start. Let's do the warm-ups. I always like to do shoulder rotations. We want to do 10 each side, minimum, you can go more. And then we go reverse. Okay. Again, we still have the shoulders. Let's do the arm swings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you feel that's too boring, if you're much fitter, in very good shape, and you don't want to do it, okay, just do this. Anything. The only thing is, the more warmed up, the better warmed up you are, the more your joints are flexible. With more flexible joints, you can do better exercises. You can challenge yourself more. Otherwise, your body will stop you. You will inhibit yourself. Again, we're still on shoulders, as you see, because shoulders are doing a lot. In fact, these two body parts, the shoulder joint and your knee and hip joint, are doing everything for you. So make sure you really stretch them, warm them up. At this point, I'd like to start walking so that my circulation goes up. My circulation goes up, my warm-up is much better. And then I want to do heavier exercises. People give up because they don't warm up well. And when you don't warm up well, your joints are not loosened, you don't want to work out. You don't feel you're warmed up. When you're warmed up, certain endorphins already kick in. Endorphins don't wait for 1 hour and 40 minutes and 100 pounds and all that. They just kick in. The basic movements, the endorphins can kick in. Shake it off. You can, this is going to be about a 45-minute workout. But people have told me that they use this workout, half the workout, and done half in the evening, half in the morning, half in the evening. So that's split training. Split training is very, very, very helpful. Especially when you're quarantined, you don't have nothing much to do. You're a couch potato, whether you're watching movies or doing your work or just surfing the web, you're still a couch potato. Let's do the hip loosening, the pelvis rotations. In fact, even 10 minutes of any activity, something like this, which involves all the joints and most muscle groups, even 10 minutes, you can do it 3 to 4 times a day. When you're feeling sleepy or low sugar, you don't need coffee, you don't need tea. Come and do this. If you're fit, do some frog jumps. Do 20 frog jumps, see what happens. You start feeling fresh. You start feeling kicked. That kick, what do you get when you drink? So exercise is the best kick. There's nothing better than that. And yeah, do it 10 minutes, but 3-4 times a day. Do it 20 minutes twice, or do 40 minutes once or twice, whatever. Let's start. Okay. So I like to start with the walking jacks. And I want to start nice and slow. But as I said, this video, we're going to increase the intensity, not the impact. I'm making another video for full impact. For people who want to jump, who want to bounce. But this one we'll just do low impact or maybe no impact and high intensity. So let's speed up. Walking jacks faster. If you are not warmed up, you're already out of breath. So if you're warmed up, you're okay. Let's go for bicep curls with side stepping. And we'll warm it up, speed it up. Let's go. Try and do a minute. If you cannot, you can stop. You can just keep spot walking. Okay, faster. So you are working out your biceps and you're working out your lower body. But in essence, you are resting your shoulders. Since you rest your shoulders, we will go to shoulder presses. Okay, squat, shoulder presses. We start with the low position of the squat. And again, you want to go here or here or just basically just give a little bend. It's up to you. You will still be working out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smooth. Let's speed it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Let's do the cross punching. Let's speed it up. Next is the hammer squat. Watch. This one. Yeah. Speed it up. Nice. We'll do the flies now. Let's punch. So you want to hook. Work the hip. So a lot of weight training friends of mine have told me, oh, this is all nonsense. This is for kids, and it's not going to affect them in any way. They can do this for 4 hours. But I implore them to please try this. I'm giving breaks because I'm talking to you. But normally when I do it, there's no break. There's one exercise to another. Try this. In fact, intensify the speed more, the momentum more. Then let me know if you can do it for 4 hours. Okay, let's go to punch squatting. Simply. Okay, speed up. Good? Did you feel that? Yeah. Okay. Next we go to front raises for the shoulders. So the thumbs up position, you want to do this. Simply. So you want to do left leg, right hand. Right leg, left hand. If you can lunge, it's too good. If you cannot, just do this. So for now, we just walk. Speed up. Okay, yeah. Let's go for our lats. This is the lateral, and the V shape you see is because the lats developed. Let me show you. So left leg, left hand on the quads, on the knee. Right hand as if you have a dumbbell in your hand. Make sure your back is not rounded. It has to be straight. If you can do only this, that's fine. If you can do this, but don't bend from here, lunge out on the knee. So that way you're resting the legs. Don't have to even bother about counting the minutes. You can just count how many times you did it. Maybe 50. That should be good. So what we did is we rested our legs but also worked them. We worked them because we were lunging. So there was isometric tension, dynamic tension. But we didn't have a range of motion. So we were doing passive rest. Okay. Let's go for kick outs and chest flies. So you do the fly and you kick out. Let's start with 15 each. 3, 4. $50. You want to drink a sip of water, you can do that. Keep your water next to you so that you don't have to waste too much time. Ready? Okay, let's do the high punch, high cross punch, which was like this. And then we'll speed it up. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Speed it up. If you have a problem doing this motion, you can just do this to the sides. Okay. How was that? Shake it off. Now let's do the tricep kicks. So what I'm doing here is, I'm doing the tricep, but each time I kick, I'm doing the tricep. When my leg opens out here, here, I press down. So we start. Okay, let's do some floor exercises for the core. So those of you who have seen my previous videos, you know what a high plank is. Now, we're going to add some intensity variation to it. Just watch. So this is a high plank. Just this. We're going to add movement to this. You don't want it like this. You want the spine straight. Side step, side step. This is the high plank jacks. How did that feel? All those of you guys who have done 3 hours of gymming and hours of cross training, TRX, I done all that. About 28, 29 years of weight training, 3 hours a day. Then I moved to TRX, but I had some, brachyradialis and tendon injuries. So I stopped doing that. But 90 minutes of TRX is something else. And I stopped doing that. So then I said, what should I do? Then I did 100 push-ups, went to 200 a day. Then I got some other injuries, not related to the push-ups or the exercise, but because of something else. I had to stop that. Now I can't do so many push-ups. I have elbow pain all the time. So I kind of, mixed match of everything. And why are we doing exercise? What are the main... Right now it's not my objective to be huge and muscular. That time it was 25, 28 years ago. So now what do I do? So I devise these common sense exercises actually, coming from martial arts and everywhere else. Okay, so we did that, we did the punch squat, right? Let's modify this a bit. So individual punching, but you're still squatting. And your punching is faster than your squatting. So you can squat at your own pace, but punch fast. Show it this way too. That way, you are squatting, your legs are moving, they are getting worked out, your quadriceps, hamstring, hip, gluteus. But they don't have to take the strain of doing 50 squats. Whereas your shoulders, arms can, because they are not flying or they are not vertical. And if you want to make this really difficult, in the last, say 15 seconds, 1-5, squat, stay down and punch. Don't come up. See what happens. You start trembling. Good? I'm sure it's good. I do some live sessions with people on WhatsApp and Zoom, and I see their reactions live. It's something else. But what impresses me and what I love most is that they are benefiting, they're getting stronger each session. First two sessions they fall down, second session they're like, oh, I can't do this, By the fifth, sixth sessions they are doing 50 reps and 100 reps. Like we will do now. Let's do 100 reps of shoulder flies. I want to do, some of you want to do. Those who don't, it's fine. So we are doing something like this. I don't want you to round the back. Back always has to be like this. It's a half squat with a straightened back. 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to change the speed on this so that it's easy for you. 14, 15, 16. So again, you're working your hamstrings, you're working your quads, but you're actively, with full range of motion, you're working your lateral deltoids and your rear deltoids. Mostly your rear deltoids. Okay, let's go fast. Let's go, come on, let's go. Let the heart rate pump up, let the heart rate go up. Okay, that's good. Could have done more, right? Easily. Each time you do this on your own now, it's the first time you're watching it. By the third, fourth time you'll be able to do 150. No problem. Let's do John Travolta, my favorite move, because it involves dancing, and I love dancing. So let's go slow. Let's speed it up. Okay. Let's do the high knee touches. So we did that. We did it like this. Now I'll speed it up. Always speed up gradually. Please spare the joints. If you feel very fit, then you can do this. up to you. But keep it at least a good speed. Let's go. So now what we'll do is what I have started calling it is window cleaning. Circular. This is your cloth. So what I'm doing is, remember the pelvis extension in the warm up. I'm using it as an exercise because it is. So you start from down, right hand, left leg a little back. I hope this is better. So you wipe, and simultaneously this goes back. Wipe, goes back. Wipe. So this is something like this. So you can do it in front of a window if you want. And a really clean window, you know. But this is what it is. Just keep wiping. So again, you are compounding your exercise by adding more than one muscle groups, more than one joint. When you combine more than one joint, it is a compound exercise. And aerobics is nothing but compound exercise done constantly without intervals. Done. Good? Shake it off. Have water. I don't have water. I don't believe in having water, but the whole world does, so it's fine. Nothing wrong. As long as you don't gulp, just sip 2-3 sips. Feel hydrated. But I didn't, even when I worked out for 3.5 hours in the gym, I never had water. Just cannot. Okay. What do we go to next? Let's go to lunging. So normally you would do this and then this, or you would hop, but I want to give it low impact. So what we do is, we keep the left leg here. The left leg will not move, but it will lunge. Something like this. I hope I'm in the frame, I don't know. Let's change that to the right leg. So now the right leg will not move. That does wonders. Be careful, like even I have some knee complaints. So range of motion is needed. But if a professional tells you that, oh, if you don't come to a right angle, then it's useless. No, that's bull. Because range of motion is needed, but for every individual, it's different. For every individual, 90 degrees is not a standard. You might have an injury which you don't even know of. So if you go 90 degrees or more, you might give micro tearings to the tendon there. You don't want that. So you want the ligament, the ACL, anterior cruciate ligament. You don't want to stress it. So yes, I agree. This is it. Very good. That's textbook. But we are not 20 anymore. 25, 30, no. Way more, way more. So if you do this, it's fine. You are working the quads and you are working the hands. Let no one tell you that it doesn't work. It's good to learn the right way. It's good to do the right technique. If you can. If you cannot do how much you can, at least you're not freezing the joint and the muscle. Let's just go for kicks. Okay. In the kicks, you want to do this. So again, you are working the triceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's speed it up. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now the left leg. Start off nice and smooth. So you're loosening out the hamstrings also. Okay, let's speed it up. Someone is telling me 45 minutes is done. Okay, I don't feel like it. So, I want to do another 5 minutes. And we'll do the walk ups, walk down. Let's see. So you're walking on your hands. If you can do 5, it's fine. If you can do 10, it's fine. Let's end it with 2 more exercises. One is the skater's lunge, and then I'll end it with the plank jacks. So jumping jacks on planking position. So let's do the skater's lunge. Smooth first before we go fast. Exactly how skaters, ice skaters, speed skaters have the strongest quads and hams and hip muscles ever, because that's all they use. So automatically your core is the strongest. Let's speed it up. Let's do the plank jacks and then cool down. But we want to do plank position. If you can't manage it, don't hop, go over the plank, side step one leg while planking. Don't bounce, it's fine. Okay, now let's warm, cool down with exercise. Never sit, please, please, because the video or your exercise or you think the time is over. Please do not sit. Please do not sit. It is way too lethal. And not enough has been said about it. It is way too lethal. You have to give your heart that much time to come down from 130, 135 beats per minute to 90, 95 before you can sit. But if you just flop, the heart is affected. Big time. Basically, it has to work 3 times more to come into normalcy. So that's too much strain on the heart. Okay, we're done. Let me know if you liked it, disliked it, found it okay. Comment please. Subscribe if you want to, if you like. I'm not a professionally paid guy, I'm not doing it for any company or channel, I'm not a fitness trainer. So I'm not getting paid. The only advantage of subscription is that a new video comes to you directly. So it's not like every like I'm going to get paid, but every like the video goes up. So if I get 15 views, then 15,000, 150,000. So the video goes up. That's all. I have no vested interest, but that you guys are healthy and that there's no excuse. Even I used to go to the gym every day, walk 10 miles, but I'm stuck here in New York City. Though everything is open, they're not saying no. But we have self-quarantined ourselves because, common sense. And yeah, so there's no excuse. No excuses work out. This is what it is. I don't get paid, I don't earn money. I earn your appreciation. Thank you.